think I'm finally ready to sleep. I just woke up, got out of bed, brushed my teeth, and now I'm going to do my workout. In fact, I woke up a bit later than I should have. I wanted to wake up today very early at 5, but something went against my plan. I love working out in the morning because if I don't work out in the morning, I will just find 1,000 excuses during the day not to do it at all. So I prefer doing it early in the morning and just be done with it for the rest of the day. Yeah. So I gotta say my skin looks very nice today. Wow. I actually started working out quite recently, a few months ago, before I was not doing any workouts at all. So now for me it's like a really big thing to keep it consistent, otherwise I'll just give it up because I've never been really a big sport girl. I love doing my workouts at home because it's quicker, you don't need to go anywhere, you don't spend time in commute, and I just love being alone when I'm working out, so I'm not a big fan of gyms. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a simple workout following the YouTube videos that I have, and yeah, let's begin. So I like starting out with the face yoga because it's led me to slowly roll into a workout mode, wake up my face, but also because my skin is not so sweaty yet. I follow this YouTube video and I just repeat after her. So yeah, so just 10 minutes of a quick face yoga. I don't know if you see any change, but to me, I feel much more awake. I do feel less puffy and my skin also got much better. So I just finished my workout. I'm gonna go quickly have a shower and then I'm gonna go out for a cup of coffee because I need coffee. I feel like I'm dying without a coffee. Let's go. This is my outfit. Of course, I'm gonna change the shoes, but yeah, just very normal jeans. And I think this I'm going to remove once I'm there. I just need to get to the coffee shop, and the coffee shop is only 3 minutes away from my house, so it's going to be very quick. One thing that I love doing on the days that I work from home, I like to go to a coffee early in the morning and just work on my own things, do the most important task in there, have my coffees as well, and then I go back home and I just continue working. So I'm going back home. I still have to finish some work before heading to lunch. And I also did already some things in the coffee. I forgot to completely to film everything I was doing in the coffee shop because there was a friend of mine sitting there, so we kind of just forgot everything and started chatting. So yeah. So it's almost at midday now. It's crazy, it's just crazy how fast the time is running. I'm still working. I'm supposedly should be having the lunch break right now, but I'm not really hungry, so instead I'm just gonna have a cup of smoothie and then I'm gonna just work on my own things. And for the past maybe a month or maybe even 2 months, my everyday life has been quite consistent. Like, I wouldn't say I'm having too many exciting things going on. Most of my day now revolves around working and then looking for a new job and then doing sports. I don't know, it's like I'm in this weird place in life right now because I'm just feeling so stuck. I wanted it to be an exciting vlog. It's like loaded my life, day in my life, so exciting. I do so many cool things, but in fact, while it might look exciting on the outskirts, I don't really feel like I enjoy it, because I've been struggling to change certain aspects of my life, like the place I live in and the job I work for many months, and I haven't succeeded doing it. I don't know why I'm talking about it in this vlog, but I guess I just wanted to share with you a bit what's going on. I gotta say, this smoothie is freaking amazing. So I just finished my work, and now I quickly have to go to the studio that I booked at 5. And in fact, I'm a little bit late. It's very dark today because it's been raining kind of daytime day, but I think this should be okay. All right, let's run. The studio is very close to my house, but it's all the way uphill. So what feels like should be a 10 minutes walk becomes like almost a 30 minutes. Oh my God. So about a year ago, I started going to singing classes. I started taking them once a week. And just to give you a little bit of context, I've been dreaming about singing. It's like was my biggest dreams for many years. And I was always so embarrassed of my voice. I was always so conscious. I couldn't even do karaoke. And singing has always been such a big dream of mine. So a year ago, I decided that, okay, it's finally the time that I start pursuing one of my dreams. So I found a teacher, started going to singing classes, and it's been slightly more than a year since I've been going there. And I've had quite a little progress, I must say. I'm not going to show you how I sing today, but maybe a few months later I will finally start putting it out. And I do feel a lot of progress in how I sound, how I speak, how I sing. So yeah. So apart from having one class per week with my teacher, I also sometimes go to the studio next to my house so that I could practice in peace, you know, and do all the exercises, sing, play the piano, because I do play the piano. That's the cool part. And I don't have the piano at home, so I sometimes come here for a few hours, maybe an hour or two, once or twice per week, and I just enjoy being alone. And that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do some singing exercises first, then I'm gonna take a break and play one of the pieces that I've been dreaming to play for quite some time. This one is from Chopin, Nocturne, something that I really want to learn, so I'm gonna practice today, and then I'm gonna also do some singing. So yeah, let's begin. I know it looks weird, but it really helps you to control your breathing and actually use the diaphragm when you're singing instead of breathing and doing anything with your chest. So very good. It looks completely silly, but well. I just finished my class and I'm going home, and it's a funny thing because last weekend we had a change to the winter time, so it now gets dark so early. I still really can't get used to it because I got into the studio, it was a daylight, and now I got out and it's time to sleep. I'm kind of struggling to get used to the new hours, I guess, but I'm going back home now. I'm gonna drop my stuff and then I'm going to have dinner with a friend of mine. A bit later we're going to have my favorite food ever. We're gonna have pizza. This is my friend Alex.
Uma seleção bem leve, então não é laranja, é laranja for me. Esse vermelho embaixo, a bit more fun.
Good. Is it for me to hold or no? Your face is in.
What?
It's good. The trash me. Perfect. Hey guys.
It's windy, so it's gonna be very noisy as well.
We can do voiceover.
It's finally at home, and it's already like 11 or so. So I kind of wanna super sleepy, and I wanna sleep. So that was I gotta say it was a very busy but productive day. And I gotta say, not every day I spent like this. Today was particularly productive. I did everything I wanted to do, and I met my friends, and I went to a studio, and I worked, and I did sports. So it was a very productive day. And that's how, honestly, I would spend my day ideally, but of course, not every day is like this. Sometimes I'm more lazy, sometimes it's busy, sometimes I just don't manage to do anything at all from everything that I planned. But anyway, so it was a good day.